Hi, my name's Tracy Rose, and today I'm going to tell you one big secret that will help you in your hypnobirthing experience. This will help you have a beautiful and comfortable birth. So first of all, I just wanted to sort of reiterate that hypnobirthing is not some of that sort of fluffy power of the mind. I think that I'm going to have a beautiful birth and voila, out pops a baby and no pain. That's not quite how it all works, because what we've done is we've ingrained in ourselves over years and years through science, through public opinion, through what we've seen on movies, through what we may have experienced in watching someone else give birth, in that so we have this idea in our head that it is supposed to be the most excruciating pain. I had a friend of mine tell me that she thought she was going to die, and of course when she told me that was had a pretty catastrophic effect on how I thought that I was going to experience birthing, and this is while I was pregnant as well. So basically, what I want you to understand is that hypnobirthing is really a mix of, yes, the power of your mind, yes, hypnosis, deep meditation, but also it has to do with science. This is not just a fluffy power of the mind kind of stuff. There's science behind this, all about physiology in your body. So once you learn the science behind it and how our bodies actually can use what's built in our bodies to help us have an effective hypnobirth, or an effective and beautiful and comfortable birth, then you understand that hypnobirthing is actually more achievable than most people think. There is one other secret to hypnobirthing, and basically, look, without this, I think that the chances of you being able to do a hypnobirth or having a natural birth, is a lot less. So here is the big secret. Practice. I know, so boring, isn't it? Practice, but that's pretty much it. So what you would do, let's give you an example of what you should do in your hypnobirthing practice, okay? If you'd really like to have a beautiful birth for your with your baby. So basically your practice would be, I would recommend about 30 minutes a day, and that can be reading your hypnobirthing book. Now, of course, you might be going to hypnobirthing classes as well, so that's going to help you. If you're not, well, then I would recommend doing your practice more and more, because the birthing classes are usually a couple of hours a week, and that might be, I can't remember how many weeks it is now, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, I can't remember. But besides going to your classes, or once you finish reading your book, I would recommend 30 minutes a day. Now, that could be listening to the meditation CDs, or listening to maybe one of your own meditation CDs, doing some visualization. I used to do my visualization and listen to my CDs, and I used to fall asleep. And, that's cool. That's how relaxed you are. Something else that you could do is kind of either talk to your baby, say some prayers to your baby if you pray, tell the baby a story, and really connect. The reason that I'm saying this is because what will happen, you might not notice it consciously, but subconsciously your body will start to work out how it feels. You will become more aware of what's going on in your body. Now, at the time you might not feel it, but just trust me on this one, because when I went into my birthing phase and when I was giving birth to my little girl, my first hypnobirth, it's like something switched on, because I'd done all this practice. I had been very diligent in doing my practice, that it's like I just knew what was going on. And the doctors and nurses were saying to me, "You're not in labor, you don't look like you're in any pain." And I kept having to try and convince them, you know what, I'm not in any pain, but the baby's coming today, I'm not going home, you're not going to induce me, all these things. I'm telling you what's going on. I never would have thought I would have been able to do that before, but I had done all this practice. So I subconsciously knew what was going on in my body, and I was telling all the staff in that hospital that day what the hell was going on. All right, so it makes you feel very empowered, and that is just the best thing. So, you know, there's the benefits of doing your practice. It's really not a hard thing to do. Learning hypnobirthing may sort of seem complex on the outside, but basically it's a simple strategy. Once you learn it, all you do is practice it. That's it. Voila! Have a beautiful birth. Have a beautiful day. Bye.